Hi, I'm Rod Frank, Mayor of Strathcona County. Right now, I'm standing at the Strathcona Public Services Building. This is the hub that keeps our roads, utilities, and public spaces running smoothly. The work done here ensures that our infrastructure can support our community's growth while adapting to changing needs and remaining reliable for generations to come. We are investing in our future, and we've built a diverse economy atop our exceptional infrastructure, and we continue to plan sustainably. We are unique and diverse. We're urban and rural. We also have strong industrial, agricultural, commercial, and residential sectors. Strathcona County is thriving. Now let's hear some stories from the people who are part of building our strong, inclusive, and prosperous community today and for generations to come. Here with Brianna and Gary. They're owners of Bar OA in Strathcona County. Tell us a little bit about your business, what you do.
We have a cut flower farm. We started in 2017. When we were going to get married, we tried to get really good quality dahlias, which was nearly impossible because we import them from other provinces. So we ripped out the sod in our yard and planted 200 dahlia tubers for our wedding.
Okay.
And then other people said, hey, could you grow flowers for us? And so we've expanded to the point where we needed to move out of the city, and we have a small micro farm in Strathcona County.
So Gary, is there an agritourism aspect to your business?
Yeah, so one of the things that we love a lot is food. That's just something that we have a huge passion for. So we wanted to try to incorporate a food component into our farm. So that's how we started the tourism aspect, hosting long table dinners, picnics, date nights where people can come to the farm, basically enjoy a meal, and then also be able to go home with a nice bouquet as well.
Let's talk a little bit about agritourism. How does it work in Strathcona County? It's a new and evolving business, but talk a little bit about that.
It's really having a moment because people are wanting to connect back with their food. And I really appreciate the leadership that Strathcona County has taken in developing a strategy, in putting resources to that strategy, and having staff that really help operators grow their businesses in that space.
Thank you for investing in Strathcona County. Great story. Yeah.
Thanks.
I'm at Galloway Seeds in Strathcona County. I'm with Jim. Jim's behind Galloway Seeds. Agriculture is very, very important to Strathcona County. You have a very rich history. When did your forefathers start this business?
We're in fifth generation farmers now.
Okay.
Originally my great-grandfather came from Ontario in 1908 and bought land, and we've been farming here ever since, consistently since 1946. So next year will be 80 years of seed production in this farm.
Okay, and so what exactly do you do? How do you support agriculture?
We supply the farmers in the area here and surrounding counties.
You're the farmer's farmer, it sounds like.
We're the farmer, yeah. It all starts with the seed, a bag of seed.
Yeah.
And we multiply that up.
Okay.
And then,
so you grow that seed? Yep.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
So we'll get a small bag of breeder seed,
yeah,
which is right from the plant breeders, being public or private. Right. And then we multiply that up for 3 or 4 years until we get enough volume to offer it commercially to the grain growers around the area.
Right, and so you service area around here of what?
Well, probably about a 90-kilometer radius around.
Okay. Where does the future go for you? Where do you see?
Well, right now I have a daughter, Erin, and her husband, Dan
Yeah.
Visser, and they're in the process of taking over the farm.
Okay.
And my wife, Deb, and I are in the process of kind of retiring from the farm. So
Right.
I'm less busy, and the 2 younger people are more busy.
Congratulations. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'm here with Richard and Ethan. You're the owners of Manual Labor Beer Company.
We've been doing it for almost 2 years now.
Okay.
I think we've put out about 35 different beers since we first opened. So we do everything from brewing, packaging, marketing. We label our own cans.
Now, what works well for you in Strathcona County operating a business? Why here, and what's the future look like?
The reason that we're in Strathcona County is because my wife and I live in Ardrossan. What we realized was that the craft beer industry we thought was very underrepresented. The community of Sherwood Park and Strathcona, they're great people.
Yeah.
And what we found is that they really like the craft beer scene.
You started from scratch, and what was it like setting up, and was it difficult? Was there a lot of red tape? How did that all work?
To be honest, the process in Sherwood Park was extremely easy. We had help from the county in order to find a space, first of all. And then we had a lot of support from the county in regards to moving forward with permitting, finding the right people to talk to. We really measured kind of how long or how difficult it was to get into the business in days or hours compared to our colleagues in the city, where they were looking at weeks or months to get their brewery started.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for investing in Strathcona County, and best wishes going forward. Strathcona County is a powerhouse of industry, home to Canada's largest oil refining complex, and a key player in Alberta's industrial heartland. Our future is built on this strong foundation of billions in new investment driving innovation, sustainability, and economic growth. We're expanding opportunities in petrochemicals, clean energy, and advanced manufacturing, while supporting a skilled workforce and a business-friendly environment. And we are shaping a more sustainable, prosperous future, one that secures our position as a leader in industry and innovation. Strathcona County is ready for what's next. Hi, I'm here with Superintendent LaRocque, and he's a leader of our RCMP in Strathcona County. Welcome.
Thank you very much, Mayor.
Strathcona County, our community, really believes this is a safe place, due in large part to your efforts. But how do we keep it a safe place?
Collaboration and communication. Public safety is a joint venture. It's not just the police, it's not just elected officials, it's not just the community, it's everyone together. If we can make the community just a little bit safer every day, then I think those little steps will grow into larger steps and keep Strathcona County and Sherwood Park as safe as it is today.
So we just don't throw it all over to the RCMP and say, look after it. We all have to contribute.
We all have to contribute, and that's everything from being a good neighbor, being mindful of what's going on in and around the community, to be engaged, right? To come and tell us, okay, what are the issues? What should we be looking at?
I love that we're not just making you do it all, but also there's an open relationship with the RCMP. What are the trends that we should be aware of in Strathcona County?
The first one is our fraud, specifically cryptocurrency. We're just doing some education out in the public right now. And we've had, I think it was $6.4 million of cryptocurrency fraud reported since January 2023. That's big money. What we're doing with our educational campaign is getting out in front of it. We actually have a fraud unit identified and is now working. So that's an investment by the county in the future. And once they get going, get their feet underneath them and do that in conjunction with that educational campaign, then hopefully we'll see a reduction in the amount of people that are getting defrauded.
Superintendent LaRocque, thank you once again for leading Strathcona County's RCMP.
Thank you very much, Mayor.
Yeah. I'm here with Kessa, and Kessa heads FCS in Strathcona County.
So Family and Community Services, we have a range of other services, so things like solutions navigation and counseling supports. We're very closely connected to the entire social sector, so we work closely with the library, with Big Brothers Big Sisters, BGC, schools, and so if there are challenges that extend beyond parenting, that we can very easily connect people to a range of other services in the county.
Okay, so anything about FRN that we haven't covered that you want to message out to the public that they should be aware of?
Yeah, I guess just the message that the Family Resource Network is part of a broader system of support. So the Family Resource Network is a provincial program actually, and we're fortunate to be a municipal partner. The Family Resource Network provides a range of services for parents and children and caregivers. Focuses on programs for kids aged 0 to 18. And we offer a range of services from universal programs that are open to everybody. We've got a stay and play happening right now, all the way through to more targeted programs and one-on-one supports for people with greater challenges.
And so this is very important for our community as we continue to grow and build our future. Everybody needs support at some point, and here it is right here in Strathcona County. Thank you, Kessa, and to your team for the great support in Strathcona County.
Thank you.
All right, I'm here with Colin. Colin, you are president of Mattamy Homes in Alberta, correct?
Correct, yeah.
Okay, and we are here at Hearthstone. Where is that located in Strathcona County?
So Hearthstone is within the Sherwood Park boundary inside Strathcona County, just on the north side, just north of Yellowhead. Inside our Hearthstone community, there's great access to transportation network here. So those job opportunities in, if it's industrial or retail or office employment, whatever it is, there's great access to that all around.
So what's the future look for Hearthstone? What will the community look like?
So we're going to continue investing into open path networks for interaction into nature preserves and retained wetlands that we're developing around, more park spaces coming. There's a future school site that will be developing the site in the next couple years and ready for a school to be built into the future. Very much looking forward to collaborating with the county as well, as there is a site deemed for future institutional use that will have a mixed use of public and private facilities for the residents in the future as well.
Excellent. All right, Colin, thank you very much for the interview today. Thank you for investing in Strathcona County.
Absolutely, thank you.
And I'm here at the Strathcona Food Bank. I'm with Catherine and Tracy, who are co-chairs of the food bank. This is a very busy, bustling place, feeling a huge need in our community, but your history goes back how many years?
About 41 now. Yeah, we
41.
celebrated our 40th
Unbelievable.
anniversary last year.
The demand for your service is increasing year over year, and just last year, how many visits did you have to the food bank?
Yeah, since 2021, we've had our increase in demand over 200%. And so we had over 27,000 visits last year.
So what's the Nourish Center? What's that about?
The Nourish Center is really exciting. It's going to be a purpose-built facility, one level, which will be great for our volunteers, so much more safe than what we are at now. It's going to have a large warehouse, fully grocery-based client choice pantry, our admin space, as well as a beautiful community kitchen and community gathering space where people can come and take some food literacy classes. There'll be some garden boxes that they can participate in. So
it's a great vision for the future.
Absolutely. There's lots going on. We welcome everybody.
And what are the challenges you're facing to get the Nourish Center advanced, and how can the public help out?
We're always looking for support in terms of finances. We're working right now, it's grant season, and we're busy writing lots and lots of grants. So any financial need from local, municipal, federal, provincial governments, as well as the community.
Individuals.
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely. We need, and volunteers, we're always looking for volunteers. So.
And we're really trying to focus on positive partnerships so that our community comes together with that unified vision of a nourished community. And the Nourish Center is going to be our hub to make that happen for Strathcona County. And we really feel like food security is foundational to a healthy community, and that's our goal.
The food bank fulfills a fundamental need in our community. I want to thank Tracy and Catherine and all your team and all the volunteers. I mean, you come in here and you're impressed seeing all the food here, all the hard work that's going on. Just thank you from the community. Strathcona County is more than just a place. It's a community where ingenuity, resilience, and a shared commitment to a thriving future are deeply valued and celebrated. Together, we are growing with the future in mind, balancing economic prosperity, environmental stewardship, and community well-being. Our work continues, and you, as a resident, a business owner, as a leader, play a crucial part in moving us forward. Because a great community doesn't happen by chance, it happens by choice. It happens when we choose to support local businesses, invest in reliable infrastructure, and make decisions that balance progress with sustainability. It happens when we create communities where people feel safe, included, and empowered to succeed. In Strathcona County, we're not waiting for the future, we are building it together.